Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a great Easter and a great weekend. And we are kicking off this week once again with a Kung Fu movie. Don't go anywhere. We're talking about Drunken Master. We'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey, Squeaky. You know what? Let me tell you. She's got some really nice, bowling fingers. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Happy Monday. Here we are. The work week has begun. The weekend is over with. So we've just said goodbye to Easter. And man, I hope your weekend was as good as ours. Now, I will tell you this. I was going to talk about Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Because me and Nerdy Samo, we did go see it this weekend. But you know what? I am not going to talk about it. I have no problem. It was a great movie. So if you're considering going to see it, I would say go see it. But I'm not going to review it. It's already been done to death since last Wednesday when people started reviewing it. So I'm not going to talk about that. But hey, like and subscribe if you haven't already. In the description down below are some really cool stuff, including our merch page and whatnot. Please give it a look-see. In fact, I'm wearing a shirt from our FlagrantTriggers.com partner, our merch page. And you'll notice it's backwards, but that's because it's rare, one-of-a-kind, accidental fantasticness. And it's all mine, baby. If you order one, it's not going to be backwards. It's going to be fantastic. And this is the most comfortable shirt I've ever purchased. I like it. All right. Hey, I want to thank everybody for all the love we got on Friday's video, on Kung Fu Friday. It really kind of blew up. And that's nice. I like that. I appreciate it. So, because as I told you Friday, I missed the whole Kung Fu thing, with the exception of a couple of movies. We're going to keep that up. We're not turning into the Kung Fu channel, but we are going to try to do at least one Kung Fu movie a week. And in fact, today's movie that we're reviewing was suggested by J Tilton 5, one of our viewers, and we're going to talk about it. It's Jackie Chan, baby. Can't go wrong with Jackie Chan. Let's look at this right here. Drunken Master, 1978, PG-13, an hour and 51 minutes. Now, I have learned over the last few months to not consider the synopsis given to you by Internet Movie Database because it's normally wrong. And, so I'm not going to read that, and I'm not going to try to read any names on here because I'm in Arkansas, and I talk like it. I'll get it wrong, other than Jackie Chan. We know him. We love him. He's been in many good movies. Now, I wasn't so sure about this movie, but like every Kung Fu movie, I'm always like, I'm not sure. And then I end up loving it, for the most part. This movie is about a kid who hasn't learned respect and responsibility, necessarily, played by Jackie Chan, who gets in quite a bit of trouble, and he's not necessarily a never-do-well, but he's not exactly always on the up and up, and his father says, I've had enough of him, get out, I disown you. And it turns out the father sends him to the Drunken Master to train him. And this is about this movie covers everything that goes right and or wrong in this boy's life, with him trying to get out of training and the shenanigans that follow, and then in the end becomes the Drunken Master. So, if I had anything to say about it, it was fun. It was fun on a level where at any point in time you can sit down and you can turn on this movie, and even if you're doing other things and you're watching it, haphazardly, the action scenes are brilliant Jackie Chan. All right, there's no denying when Jackie Chan does a fight scene or any sort of scene that involves action, it's going to be top tier. And in this movie it is. And this is young Jackie Chan. And it's fantastic. There's nothing not fun about it. It gets a little, like, you're kind of like you don't really like the character necessarily in the beginning. But as it moves forward, once you get to the end, there's a huge hero's arc, and I wouldn't necessarily say he's so much of a hero, just the character arc, right? Like, the character arc in this movie is fantastic and fulfilling, because you don't really like, at least in my experience of watching it, I didn't really like Jackie Chan's character at the beginning, and then as it progressed, you know, he got a little annoying, and then it swung the other way, and by the end, I was rooting for him, just like you will be if you watch this movie. And if you're gonna watch kung fu movies, you can't go wrong with Jackie Chan. And Drunken Master is a great fighting style, in my opinion. And it basically describes Jackie Chan's fighting style in his career, is Drunken Master. So if you're looking for a great kung fu movie, I agree with J. Tilton 5 that this is one place to start. Both movies now that I've reviewed that are kung fu movies, you could start with either one of them. The fighting is fantastic. The action scenes are fun and so cool to watch, regardless of what you're doing. Whatever kind of movie you're looking for, you can't go wrong with some kung fu action, baby. Not at all. Squeaky Chair and I both agreed that kung fu action is the greatest action. And a close second would be Gun Fu from John Woo. So, hey, look, I think you should watch this movie. I give it a 4.5 squeaky chairs out of 5, and I loved it. It was fun. And once again, there's sequels, so now I've got plenty to, and I have made a list. I'm gonna tell you, okay, advertisement here for somebody that doesn't know I exist. Tubi TV, Tubi. That is not where I watched Drunken Master. I watched it on Prime. But I was going to let all of you know, if you're looking for some fun movies, or if you're looking for quality entertainment with very few interruptions, ad-based interruptions, there is a huge library of stuff on Tubi TV. Tubi, Tubi. Just search it. Tubi. I was ecstatic with some stuff that I found on there. Things that you can't find anywhere else. And it's mildly interrupted by ads. Maybe 1 or 2 ads a movie. Which is way better than something like, say, Peacock, where there's 900 ads throughout a 30-minute show. So, that's my advice. If you're looking for a streamer that's free, that you just have to watch some ads, Tubi is. Now you can even have a watch list on there. You just got to sign up. It's free to sign up. Doesn't need a credit card or anything like that. Just an email address. There you go. So that's my advice to all of you. If you want to watch some really cool stuff. Now they've got some crap on there too, like garbage, but way more good stuff than bad stuff, I would say, from what I've seen so far. All right, that's it. I'm out. The day is done. I've had so much fun talking to you guys about this. Kung Fu is definitely going to be a genre that I'm going to sink my teeth in for a little bit. But not every video is going to be Kung Fu, I promise. Because there's other stuff I want to talk about too. So alright, that's it. I'm out. I'm going. I'm leaving right now. From Michael the Microphone, Bob, Squeaky Chair in the back, and this fat Kung Fu loving nerd. We'll see you on Wednesday.